Okay, so this is a rectangular prism. A rectangular prism is a three-dimensional figure, and this is what it looks like whenever you cut it open and unfold it and lay it down flat. A rectangular prism would look a little bit like this. Okay, so imagine that this is shaded and this is shaded. Okay, it's basically kind of like, if you've ever seen a Jenga block, that's a good example of a rectangular prism. Okay, so a rectangular prism has, as you saw in the notes, there are lateral faces and then there are bases. Lateral face is all of the sides, basically. It's every face of the prism that is not the base. So if you look at this, these are shaded right here. So these are your bases. So this is a lateral face, this is a lateral face, this is a lateral face, and this is a lateral face. So there are 4 lateral faces. Let me see if I can type in there and show you. So right there you would just type 4. Perfect. Okay, and it has how many bases? Well, I shaded them. There's 2 of them. So right there you would type 2. Okay, so they want you to find the lateral surface area. Lateral surface area is the area of all of the rectangles that you see there except for the base or bases. So this one right here, which is luckily the same as this one right here, and then these 2, this one and this one. Okay, so let's do this green one first. Rectangles are easy. It's just base times height. Okay, the base of this rectangle. Okay, well, I don't see a number right there, which I guess may be a little bit confusing. But remember, this rectangle is exactly the same as that one. This one, it does have a number right there. So my base is 5, because these 2 are exactly the same. And my height is right there. It's 11. So that means that the area is 5 times 11, which is 55. So this one is 55. I'm going to write it in there and circle it. And this one is 55. I'm going to write it in there and circle it. Okay, now I have these other 2. They are rectangles as well. Base times height. The base of it right there is 11. That's good. The height, I don't see a number right there, but remember, this one is exactly the same, and it does have a height. It's 2. So 11 times 2 is 22. So I'm going to write that in there and circle it, that and circle it. Okay, so now to find my lateral surface area, all I have to do is add all of those together. So my lateral surface area equals 55 plus 55 plus 22 plus 22. Okay, well 55 plus 55 is 110 plus 22 plus 22 is 44. And 110 plus 44 is 154. So right here you would type 154. Just like that. Okay. Next, it wants to find the total surface area. Total means everything. So now we need to go back and do those 2 bases. Okay, so this one, which is exactly the same as this one. Okay, so a rectangle, that's easy. It's just base times height. The base of it Okay, this one right here has both numbers, nice and easy for you. The base is 5 and the height is 2. And 5 times 2 is 10. So this is 10 and this is 10. Okay, so the total surface area is just going to equal what we already got, so that 154 plus the two new ones. So that's plus 10 plus 10. Well, that's 154 plus 20, which is 174. So now you just type that in. And there. That is how you type in all of the answers. Yes, I'm looking for all of these whenever I check. Okay, go ahead and do your turn number 1.